I'm Jerry Deach from the Sauerkraut Days Committee. Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
Office at Mount Vernon. Good morning, Mount Vernon, Lisbon.
Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon. I'm Joe.
You are, and I'm Kim.
And we are
Promoting the awesomeness of the Mount Vernon and Lisbon area. That ginkgo tree behind you, Nathan, is stunning. I wish you all could see it. Well, you can. It's right there next to the bank. Because
you know what happens.
Yeah, they lose all their leaves at once.
Like in one day.
Yeah, it's stunning.
They're all up right now.
They are right now. But you know, by the end of the show, done. Could be down. We could be rolling in ginkgo leaves by the end of this show.
That sounds kind of fun.
You have a good picture of you in the ginkgo leaves. Is it that tree?
It's that tree.
I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow. Shall we?
I'm ready if you are. Mount Vernon and Lisbon, this is your breaking news.
Volume 151, number 42, October 15th, 2020. And I was watching an old movie the other day, and it was by RKO, and that came on. I was like,
they stole that from us.
they totally did. Back in 1939.
Yeah. That time machine they traveled through for us.
They did it. Oh my goodness.
All right. Here's your breaking news.
What is it?
Magical night.
Oh, well, it's turning chilly.
Planning a drive-through event. This is kind of important because it's different than what we've done in the past, ladies and gentlemen.
I think it's kind of
And
exciting.
Nathan Countryman, dear friend of ours,
Love
on the other
him.
side of the camera,
Yes.
did a good job of retelling this story. And I was just commenting how he did it without a press release. I haven't written the press release. How'd you get it? But
He's a good listener.
he's a good listener and
a good writer.
He's a good journalist. So,
Yep.
here's what it says. The Magical Night Festival will be changing days of the week this year and won't look like magical nights of the past. I think we all kind of anticipated that, didn't we?
Sure.
We can't have festivals like we used to until this dumb cure comes, right?
Yep.
So, Magical Night is typically held the Thursday following Thanksgiving, which would have been December 3rd, if I'm correct, right?
Correct.
Sure.
So, this year, the festival will move to Wednesday, December 2 instead.
Okay.
So Joe Jennison, director of the Mount Vernon Lisbon Community Development Group, that's me,
me.
said plans are underway to hold the festival this year with some changes. Instead of an in-person event with large crowds on city streets, not a good idea these days, right?
No.
The committee is looking at making the event something people can experience while driving down First Street instead.
Yeah.
So the plan is, and we got permission from City Council, to block down the streets on that Wednesday night so that it will be marketed to cars only. So put your family in the station wagon or the minivan or, I don't know, whatever you drive.
SUV.
Whatever you drive, yeah. And then
Tesla.
you drive down the street and we will have the stores lit up. The animatronics will be installed. We'll have the luminaries up and down the street like we've done in the past. The live nativity will be similar. It's going to be closer to the road, and they're not, instead of doing two shows like they normally do, they'll just be standing out there. You get a good glimpse of it as you drive by. There's no real action or movement.
Performances.
Yeah, no real performance. It's just a drive-by thing.
I liken it to when you go to look at the lights. You don't go into the people's houses. You don't use their bathrooms. You don't eat dinner with them.
Oh, I do.
Well, you do. But you just drive through, and sometimes you put a little music on the radio in the car, and you go, "Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that!" And the kids fight because they're on the wrong sides of the street to see. No, it's not going to be like that for you. But it's lovely, and I love this idea. And good job, CDG, for trying to accommodate. Well done.
Thank you. Well, of course, we couldn't do it without all this large committee.
Of course.
Including the Mount Vernon Lisbon Community Community Theater. And they're doing a live retelling of the final scene, is that fair?
Yeah.
Of The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. They'll be singing Nabu Doris out on the lawn of the First Street building. And then the kids at Cornell wanted to do something. They're going to do a live retelling of just the scene where Charlie Brown's Christmas when they decorate the tree.
Oh.
So they'll do it, a 15-second, 30-second bit, and then they go back and do that again for the next one.
Yep.
And they'll just be doing that all night. We'll do it 5 to 7 instead of normally 5 to 8, and then we'll pare it all down.
Yep.
And that's kind of the way we have to do it. Okay. And let's see. So anyway, Nathan did a good telling you this story, so I don't need to. But there you go.
Good job.
So Cornell returns from block break. Low case counts of COVID-19 in Cornell. Well, that's good.
I know. Good job.
We want low counts, not high counts, right?
Those students are being so responsible.
We got good students up here.
Yes, we do.
That's a good organization
Yes.
at the top of the hill. They're really looking at this.
Absolutely.
So while Cornell College students are returning to campus from the first block break, the campus isn't stressing about the chance COVID-19 could spread. This is a quote. Nancy Riesland, we ask everyone to stay vigilant and take precautions in everything they do, and that's a good idea for all of us.
Absolutely.
All right? Let's stay vigilant and take precautions in everything they do. So, it takes our entire community working together at all times to keep everyone healthy. Well said, Nancy Riesland.
She's amazing.
Yeah. So, the Boy Scouts of America Scouting for Food campaign was a success in
Yay.
the local area. I think we talked about
I
that
was
last
so
time.
happy to see that orange bag of my 14 cans of refried beans taken. That will
So-
be lovely for somebody.
Listen to this. On October 3, more than 150,000 homes received donation bags.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
See, you don't think about that. You don't think about the actual putting the bag at the house.
Yeah.
That takes people. They don't just drone fly those in.
Not yet.
idea.
Not yet.
Let's purchase some drones for the Boy Scouts. Wouldn't they have fun with
Oh,
those?
they would.
Okay.
You want to donate to that?
Yeah.
Joe Dennison?
So, yeah, I'll just write a check. It'll bounce tomorrow. Okay, so last year the local Scouting for Food drive brought in a total of 93,387 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. So anyway, that's good news.
But thanks for picking those up.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
So Mount Vernon High School is celebrating the HOF class, Hall of Fame class of 2020. And I see some pictures of some people I recognize here.
Yes,
Look at
well-deserved
that.
honors.
So I'll just read their names here. Our friend Braden Rue,
Yes.
Peter Coleman, Steve Andrews, Scott Christensen, and Sonia. God bless them.
Yep.
So the Mount Vernon Community School District Alumni Association is pleased. They are pleased.
They are pleased,
Oh,
as
they're
they
so
should be.
pleased. Yeah.
Yes.
To announce the following alums that have been selected as 2020 Alumni Hall of Fame winners. So achievement, Peter Coleman, 1962. Fine Arts, Braden Pospisil-Rue, 1993. Athletics, Steve Andrew, 1968. Service, Scott Christensen, 1978. Community Impact, Sonia Essex Redmond, 1982. So anyway, you can read about all of them in here, and I don't have to go into all of this.
No.
You guys can read. You can read. Pick up your paper.
Take your
Buy
time.
two.
Look at those lovely pictures.
Yeah. So here we go.
All right, going on. We're going in.
Going in.
We're going in. If I can get my fingers to
My
work.
frozen fingers.
I can't feel. I cannot feel my fingers.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, good.
All right.
I'm right there with you.
Okay, this, some nice photos. This is marching Mustangs, drum corps lead king and queen candidates onto the first community.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
ding,
so I
ding,
apologize.
ding.
Last year, the same spot, I accidentally skipped over. And I'm sure everyone in Lisbon was mad at me, and I do apologize. I didn't do it on purpose. But here's some really nice pictures here of the homecoming king and queen. And
Yep.
So anyway, I want you to get this paper and read about it yourself and look at the photos.
Awesome.
So Highway 30 retail gets further earring. You know, this has been controversial subject in our
yes,
community.
yes.
And so a possible expansion of retail near the highway received most of the attention as residents and business owners weighed in on the Highway 30 master plan and a pair of public forums. So the city of Mount Vernon would like to create a special overlay zoning district in the area with its own allowed uses and design standards. On a 4-3 vote, Mount Vernon Planning and Zoning recommended the plan, which was developed by Confluence. That's the group we hired to help with this. Decision on the Highway 30 bypass master plan likely to be made at the Monday, November 2nd, Mount Vernon Council meeting.
Big week that week. Election, city council, my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's big.
Wow.
There's a lot going on.
Yes.
All right.
Get your rest, people.
Yeah.
Go to bed early.
Mount Vernon Cemetery cleanup will begin Monday, October 19th.
Oh, that's good. Yes.
So remove all your arrangements. I think Lisbon did it last week or the
they
week
did.
before.
I
We
think
talked
we
about
yes,
it.
we
yeah.
did that.
And then Unity Walk and Vigil on Sunday. Let's look into this. A Unity Walk and Vigil is planned for Sunday, October 18th, beginning at 6:30 p.m. at the gazebo in Mount Vernon. The event is being organized by the United Methodist Church
Very
in Mount Vernon.
nice.
It's a short walk and candlelight prayer vigil is planned to be held in response to recent hate crimes and violence within the state mile.
Yeah.
Good for them. God
Yeah.
bless the Methodists.
God bless those Methodists.
Yeah. Yes. So anyway, that Hall of Fame story goes on and on. And on.
Yes,
There's
it
lots
does.
of there.
Well, there's lots of people to talk about.
There's lots
And all
lots
their
of
achievements.
accomplishments. Yes. And lots of goodness. Oh my gosh, there's lots of goodness in the world.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
There is.
Let's see. A Change to Wellness Coalition. Reflects evolving needs. So this is the name change, I imagine, right? So RC Rail Coalition, a coalition of volunteers working together to reduce youth substance use and promote mental health and wellness, is proud to announce the coalition will begin operating under a new name and logo and will be known as the Wellness Coalition of Rural Lynn County.
Okay.
So RC Rail was an acronym for a bunch of words that I could never remember. But
Right.
this makes
Yeah.
it really easy to remember exactly who they are and what they do. So
Yes.
good for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sometimes people stick with things because they're used to it, and good for them to go, you know what, we're going to rebrand to make it easier for people.
Yeah.
And not just stick with what maybe not doesn't work. So good job.
All right. Board books are a great introduction to reading.
They so are.
The board book that I work with once a month is really dry, and I think everybody who read it would be bored silly.
No, Joe. They're not talking about those kind of board books.
Oh,
They're
those-
talking about the cardboard, thicker page books that
Oh,
are
yes.
easy for little hands to turn the page.
Of course, I know exactly what
You know what we're talking about now?
I do from the beginning.
I know you were joking, but
Do
I
you
was
wonder-
playing along.
What age is appropriate to introduce children to library books? Do you wonder about that?
Birth in utero.
Did you read
Yes.
to your kids and you?
Totally.
The
Absolutely.
truth is that you are never too young, according to this. You were right.
He'll believe me
To be a
someday.
library user, even though an infant can't read or check out materials, that would be difficult.
Well,
Especially in utero.
we do not want to give the 18-month-old a library card.
Okay. Books should be still an important part of their world. Okay?
Absolutely.
Kathy Boggs, column, God bless her.
Is wise.
She's wise,
A wise
and
woman.
she's kind, and she's good.
They're doing
people.
good things in
Glad
both of
she's
those
in-
libraries. Amy White with that Lisbon library, Kathy and company. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Junior rushes for record in homecoming win.
What?
Junior. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. You know what
Junior
that means?
running back.
He gets to come back next year and do it.
Run again.
Yes. Break his own record.
He runs 286 yards. Can he do that again?
Can you run 86 yards, Joe?
Can't. No, 286.
86.
I couldn't do that either.
I couldn't run 6 yards.
Well, maybe if the entire football team was chasing me with
Oh, no.
picks
No.
and shovels
No.
or something,
No.
and torches. No?
Nope.
Okay. Junior linebacker Trenton Pitlick was helped off the field with a hand injury. Oh dear.
Oh, no.
Late in the third quarter of
Oh.
last Friday's 41-27 homecoming win over South Tama.
Oh.
Oh, here he goes.
Yikes.
I felt like 3 different people stepped on it at once. Ouch!
With those football cleats, too. Those
Yeah.
aren't like slippers they're
No.
stepping on. Ooh.
It was just a thing of the moment, and then I was all good to go. Those athletes, they just shake it off.
And
Yep.
those young people.
Yeah.
They're made of
When you're our
putty
age,
and
those
glue.
cleats would go right all the way through.
Oh.
That's how thin my
No,
hands
just
are.
landing on the ground would break my arm.
Not getting back up for another hour.
Play on, I'll be here. Yes.
So this is him. He says, it says, Pitlick returned to the field one play later and made a key 4th down tackle that ended in Trojans' drive in the red zone. On the ensuing series, Pitlick bolted 80 yards,
Oh my
pay dirt, and into Mount Vernon's record books.
Oh,
We got a record.
wow.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
And we might have a HOF story about him someday.
Someday.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So the Lions roll in their regular season finale. Lisbon's football team is churning out points and rushing yards at an alarming rate. Oh my gosh! Put the alarm on! It's alarming! That's something. A good sign for the postseason to come. The Lions had their way with Wapello Friday, October 9, closing Class A District 6 play with a convincing 52-28 road win.
Wow.
Wow.
So
You know
Lisbon,
what that means?
a road win, they're on the road.
There you go.
Yeah. Lisbon, 5-2 overall, 4-1 district, secured second place in the district and a home postseason game against North Cedar, 7 p.m. Friday, October 16th at Walner.
Ooh, that's tomorrow.
Oh my! Look at
Good
that.
luck to them.
Oh, there's more sports here.
Oh yeah, they're playing.
All right, so the cross country, the Mount Vernon Lisbon and girls, boys and girls, cross country teams both took third at the West Delaware meet held Tuesday, October 6th.
Good for them.
So they call it teams, but it's just one team, right?
Well, men
They-
and women, boys and girls.
Boys and girls
So it's
and
different teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
junior varsity and varsity.
It was that old football injury.
Yeah.
All right. The Mustangs down tough Marion team. Ooh, they're tough.
They're tough.
That Marion team. Third ranked Mount Vernon again proved its strong senior leadership, downing a tough Wamac rival October 6th at home. The
Oh.
Mustangs were able to flip the momentum. Wouldn't you like to see that?
Oh, I've seen
that?
it. Oh, I've seen
Flip
it.
that momentum
I've seen it.
in a critical third set to beat Marion 3-1 on senior night. Both seniors. All right. Number
Just
12.
a little interesting note. Got a little picture of Lauren Schrock there, left side hitter,
She's
wearing
15.
number 15.
Yeah.
Guess who was the left side hitter and wore number 15?
Oh my gosh, she's totally wearing your shirt.
She is.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think you can fit in that now?
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought it was kind of funny. Okay. All right, number 12. I know I could.
Oh, don't try to fix it. Don't even try to fix it. You're gonna look at the paper like this when you're ready.
I'm so glad we're so good friends because we can
Yeah.
do things like that and still go grab a coffee or something.
Yeah.
All right. So number 12 Lions claim Tri-Rivers East crown. Oh, there's a crown involved. I want to see the crown. All right. Things aren't going to go our way all of the time, so we have to keep a smile on our face and keep pushing through. Good advice. Sophomore
like
middle
advice.
hitter Ella Clark said that.
Ella
Wise
Clark.
beyond her years.
Sophomore.
After Class 1A's 12-rated Lisbon finished a hard-earned 25-23, 28-30, 25-14, 25-50
Woo!
victory over Cedar Valley Christian. Wow. Lions pushed through a tough stretch midway through the match and were all smiles at the end, claiming at least a share of their fourth straight Tri-Rivers East Conference championship.
Good for them.
That's something. Well, that was a good paper.
Yeah.
Well done. Lots of good news this
Lots
week.
of joy, lots of goodness
Yeah.
in the paper. I think somebody better sing.
I'll see. All right, thank you, everyone. Just what makes that little old ant think he can move that rubber tree plant? Everyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got what? High
See you next
hopes.
week.
He's got
Take
high
care.
hopes.